After stepping on the warm Maldives sand, it was time to move to the cold mountains of Nepal to experience up close the last authentic Tibetan community on this planet. After landing in Kathmandu, where I meet my guide and my porter, I have to catch a bus to Pokhara, the main starting block for most of the popular treks in the region. From there we go by taxi to Beni, where we switch for a jeep. We then have to drive for 8 straight hours on a really bumpy road to get to Kagbeni, where Upper Mustang officially begins. While on the road we must stop multiple times because of the numerous construction sites. The government wants to improve this road that goes all the way up to the Chinese border. This is one of the reasons why the culture of Upper Mustang will see more outside influence in the future. Once in Kagbeni, we can start our trek, but Upper Mustang is a restricted area, and we still need to get the official stamp from local police to be able to get in.
Okay, there is a little traffic jam.
We now need to walk for 5 days to reach Lo-Manthang, our final destination. We will cross a really dry environment, surrounded all along by the snowy Himalaya. Every day we walk for 4 hours, stop in a tea house to have lunch, walk other 3 hours, and stop in another tea house where we have dinner and spend the night. The closer we get to Lo-Manthang, the stronger becomes the presence of Tibetan culture in the villages we cross.
Guys, I won't lie to you, this trek is really hard.
The trek proves to be more challenging than expected, and I start to have some problems with my left knee. We decide to take it a little slower for the remaining 2 days.
So we'll leave in Zarang, it's 8 in the morning, and that will be our final 4 hours trek, finally.
And here we are in Lo-Manthang, the ancient walled city of the Kingdom of Lo. The feeling of relief mixes with tiredness and altitude sickness. The first afternoon, I will just get some rest. Early in the morning, we start exploring the village as it slowly comes to life. All the daily activities take place outside, under the sunlight. That's the best way to warm up in the still cold weather of early March. In the afternoon, women are spinning wool near the monastery, while men are praying in what seems to be the main square. One of them offered to show us his collection of traditional objects and to enjoy the view from his roof. When not outside, people of Lo-Manthang like to sit in a local restaurant to have a soup or just drink some Tibetan tea.
Right now I'm drinking Tibetan tea that looks like eating. There is butter, there is salt, almost oily.
Before these cities existed, people used to live in caves in the mountain to be safe. Riding a horse north of Lo-Manthang for 1 hour, you can still visit one of them in the village of Choser and get the feeling of how it was to live in it. But life in Lo-Manthang is still hard. Women need to walk to the main fountain to get clean water. Nights and morning are still quite cold and it's really difficult to have running hot water. That is probably different in the high season, but at the end of the day you get used to it.
If you come to Lo-Manthang of season, you will notice that the only people left living here are old people. All the rest move nearby cities and come here during high season. That's because the main activity here is becoming tourism. And a lot of guest houses, new guest houses, are going to be built, and even a luxury hotel is almost finished, built by the son of the former king.
This ancient walled city is getting ready to welcome more and more people. The new road will make it easier and cheaper for visitors to get to the village, but also for locals to come and go. This will definitely reshape the face and the life of Lo-Manthang. While this evolution will be without a doubt better for the economy, I'm afraid that in the process the authenticity of the Tibetan way of life will slowly fade away.